unboxings or anything else, more than welcome to. We do greatly appreciate it. But with no further ado, we're going to go ahead and get to this fight. Thank you very much. So I open up by playing a Plains for my first turn, and then I pass to Spartan. He plays an Island and passes to me. I play a Secluded Step and pass turn to Spartan. Spartan plays a Forest. Taps for a blue and a green to play Coiling Oracle. As he goes and plays Coiling Oracle, it causes him to reveal the top card of his library. It is not a land, it is Spitting Image, so it goes into his hand. And then he passes turn to me. I play a Mountain. I tap for 2 and cast Swiftfoot Boots. I pass turn to Spartan. Spartan plays a Forest. He taps for a blue and a green and plays Yavimaya Elder. He attacks me with Coiling Oracle, and I take 1 damage. He passes turn to me. I play Forgotten Cave as my land for the turn. I tap for 2 white and a red, and I cast Wyleth, Soul of Steel. And I pass turn to Spartan. Spartan taps 2 green and a blue to cast Retreat to Kazandu, and then he plays his island for turn, thereby triggering Retreat to Kazandu. To put a 1/1 counter on Coiling Oracle. Spartan swings with his Coiling Oracle and Yavimaya Elder, dealing 4 damage to me. And he passes turn from there. I tap 1 white to play Bone Splitter. I tap 1 red to attach Swiftfoot Boots and 1 white to attach Bone Splitter to Wylith, and I swing at Spartan, causing 4 damage to him, which is all commander as well. And then I pass turn to Spartan. Spartan plays an island for turn. Playing that island causes retreat to Kazandu to trigger, and he puts another 1/1 counter on Coiling Oracle. Spartan then plays Rampant Growth. Playing a Forest, also thereby triggering Retreat to Kazandu and gaining 2 life. Spartan then attacks with his Yavimaya Elder, dealing 2 damage. And then he passes turn. I pay 1 white to bring in Sigarda's Aid. Spartan responds by tapping a green and a white to play Arcane Denial, targeting my Sigarda's Aid. I then pay 2 to play Black Blade Reforged. And then I pass turn to Spartan. Spartan pays 6 to bring in AAC. Tyrant of the Gyre Straits. He plays his land for turn, putting a 1/1 counter on AAC, Tyrant of the Gyre Straits. Spartan goes to combat and attacks me with his Yavimaya Elder. I take 2 damage from his Yavimaya Elder. And then Spartan passes turn to me. I draw for turn. Tap 3 and attach Black Blade Reforged to Wylith. From there, I begin combat and I attack with Wylith. Spartan blocks with his Coiling Oracle, stopping 4 of the damage, but the other 9 gets through commander damage, bringing his total to 13 commander damage. I pass turn to Spartan. Spartan taps 2 green and 3 blue to play Acidic Slime. With Acidic Slime, as it comes into play, he has the ability to destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. He selects Black Blade Reforged as the target, thereby destroying it. He then decides to swing at me with his Yavimaya Elder, dealing 2 damage. Dealing 2 damage to me as it goes by unblocked. And he passes turn to me. I tap for 2 red and a white to play Danitha. And I pass turn to Spartan. Before the end of my turn, Spartan pays 2 to sacrifice Yava Amaya Elder to draw a card. Also, when it dies, he gets to search his library for 2 basic lands, reveal them, and put them into his hand. And with no further actions, I continue to pass turn to Spartan. Spartan draws his card for turn, pays 2 to cast Explore. He searches his library for a forest. He then pays 2 green and 5 to cast Verdant Sun's Avatar, gaining 5 life from his Enter the Battlefield trigger. Spartan decides to attack with Aesi at a 9/9. I tap 1 white to play Condemn, targeting Aesi, putting the creature on the bottom of the owner's library, and he also gains 9 life. But he decides to put Aesi back in her command zone. Spartan then passes turn to me. I draw my card for turn and go straight to combat. Swinging Wylith and Danitha. Spartan chooses Verdant Sun's Avatar to block Wylith and Acidic Slime to block Danitha. I tap Myriad Landscape, a red and a white, to cast Generous Gift, targeting Verdant Sun's Avatar. Destroy target permanent that's controller gets to create a 3/3 green elephant creature token. Now that the creature that was selected to block Wylith is gone, and Wylith has trample, even though chosen as a blocker, the damage will get through. I cast Boros Charm on Wylith, giving him double strike. Danitha, having first strike, destroys the Acidic Slime before taking damage, so she survives. Wylith having double strike, he is a 4/2, so that will be 8 commander damage. And even though he was blocked by Verdant Sun's Avatar because he has trample, there's nothing to soak up any of the damage, so all 8 damage will trample across to Spartan, thereby giving him 21 total commander damage taking during the course of this battle and ending the game.